fading. You know what love is. It's fading. You know what love is.
Welcome to Remote Reviews with CeCe. How was your week? Because my week has been crazy, let alone the movies I've been watching all week because my world is so upside down. I've been traveling a lot, modeling this house. It's just been crazy. So, we're going to start off this one. It's called Army of the Dead. Now, sometimes we watch movies, that's going to give us a cute kiki or a cute sleep. And my choices this week have been just off the wall. Now, this Army of the Dead is starring David Bautista, who, he was in Galaxy of the Stars and, not Galaxy of the Stars, look at my ass. Guardian of the Galaxy and Avengers. And also Amari Hardwick is in here, which I don't know why, because all I remember him doing is taking off his damn shirt. I don't know what the hell he's doing in this movie. Probably Black Candy, because there are not many black people up in this movie anyway. And then Theo Rossi, who must be going through depression or something, because that's the only reason why he should have chose this role, is because he had nothing better to do. Maybe he's going through a divorce or something. But that being said, I'm not a zombie type girl anyway, but there has been some zombie movies that I have seen that have been like, wow, this shit right here. Just the zombie genre in general is just stupid, because there's nowhere in history where it's been plagues. Even in the Bible, talk about people eating each other, fucking guts and glory up, and plastic ears falling and shit all in the street. And it's just stupid. I've never liked zombie movies anyway. So I knew when I chose this, I can only blame myself when I chose this shit. Now, this movie is about this man who, David, his name is Dave, who decides to take this. It's a money heist / zombie movie. And he's offered $200 million to go. He got to go try to find $200 million in the bank in Las Vegas, which is zombie land now. The storyline is ridiculous. This movie goes on to like 2.5 hours. You keep thinking this shit is over. It never is. The only thing that pissed me off about this movie was the damn daughter. Now, as a parent, it's going to piss you off, because let me tell you why. Let me tell you, just as I tell Jordan, if I tell you not to do something and you choose to do the shit anyway, don't put my life in danger, okay? Because I'm leaving your ass. Trust and believe that. I'm leaving your ass. If I tell you not to do something, you're going to sit there and go and do it anyway. And you're going to do it over somebody you met for fucking 10 minutes. And you're going to put my life in danger. You're going to put my $200 million up for danger. And you're going to put my colleagues. May the zombie be with you. I'm out. Like, bye. Shit. That's because these kids are hard-headed. And you're going to see this in this movie, and it's going to make you mad. Other than that, the only other funny thing up in here that was cute was a Siegfried and Roy zombie tiger, tiger, bears, lions, whatever the hell that thing was. That shit was funny as hell. This movie was ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. Just keep that in your mind when you watch it. I give it a 1.5, maybe 2 remote, just for the hell of it. And I'm being very generous on that one. And 2 for Amari taking off his shirt. 2 remotes. Okay, moving on. Next, we have one called The Woman in the Window. Now, this one is quite the disappointment, because just listen to this cast. You got Amy Adams. You got Gary Odom. You got Julie Ann Moore, okay? And you got Jennifer Jason Leigh, who I didn't even know that was her. She aging very interestingly. And you got Anthony Mackie up in here. Now, with me just reading those names, you think, oh my God, this film is about to be good. Oh my God. And even as an actor, if you sent me this roster, I'm in. I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm in. Obviously, none of these motherfuckers read the script. They went on popularity. Who the fuck gonna be in here? Because this movie was so bad, so all over the place. I don't even know what woman was at the window, why she was at the window. I probably in my mind threw the bitch out the window because I didn't care. It was so bad. It was so horrible, this film. It's trying to be like The Rear Window with Hitchcock and Grace Kelly and Jimmy Stewart. No go. Okay, I know you didn't tell none of y'all friends, any of these A-listers and these wonderful actors, mind you. They did the best they could, but I know y'all didn't tell nobody y'all did this shit. So that I know they need to put this in a vault and lock it up and never let it come back the fuck out. Moving on. Next, we have Awake. Now, I don't even know where to begin on that shit. Awake is with Gina Rodriguez, and you know her from the Virgin, Jane the Virgin. And, you know, she was very good in that. That was actually a good sitcom for a little bit. You know, it got redundant eventually, but this movie is so ridiculous. And it's about these people that stay awake. And, you know, it's like the apocalypse where we end up staying awake. It's almost kind of like, I want to say the Body Snatchers, but the storyline is so all over the place. You don't know what the fuck is going on in here. And the most ridiculous thing up in here is when she's trying to teach her, that girl had to be, what, 9 years old, 8 or 9, maybe 10, how to get gasoline into a car. And she gives her the rubber thing and she, first of all, why would you teach your daughter that? Because she's saying, oh, I did it because, you know, I don't know if I'm going to be here. Does she know how to drive a fucking car? Correct me if I'm wrong, but what the hell would you teach her that, of all things, how to get gasoline? Whatever. The whole thing is ridiculous. You'll barely stay awake. And if you do stay awake, I mean, God bless you, because that one is stupid too. So I give that one a 2, 1.5, 2 remote on that one. I mean, yeah, I'll see y'all next week. That's just me thinking about that shit.
Fading.
You know what love is.
Fading.